जगमोहन सिंह भट्टी एडवोकेट यूट्यूब चैनल अज तुहाडे वास्ते एक विशेष गल संविधान दे विच जिहड़ी लिखी गई उसकी चर्चा करन लग्या। आद तो अंत तक सुन लेना, तुहाडे हित च है। इस वीडियो नूं वध तो वध शेयर भी कर देना, सबसक्राइब भी कर देना देश हित विच, और मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल नूं सबसक्राइब भी करना। तुसी मेरी ताकत हो, तुसी मैनूं फीडबैक दिंदे हो, तुहाडा कोटन कोट शुकराना है। साडे नाल अज VK यादव साहब एडवोकेट वो अपने तजर्बिਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ਨੂੰ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਮਾਪਿਆ ਜਾਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਖੋਦਿਆ ਜਾਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਕੀਤਾ। कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने 3 ਵਿੰਗ ਦਿੱਤੇ, ਐਗਜ਼ੈਕਟਿਵ, ਜੁਡੀਸ਼ਰੀ ਐਂਡ ਲੈਜਿਸਲੇਚਰ ਲਾ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਐਗਜ਼ੈਕਟਿਵ ਦੇ ਕਹੇ ਤੇ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਐਗਜ਼ੈਕਟਿਵ ਕਿਤੇ ਕਹੇ ਤੇ ਚਲਦੀ ਹੈ, ਐਗਜ਼ੈਕਟਿਵ चलती है पॉलिटिशियंस के कहे ते इशारे चलते हैं। और जिहड़ी ब्रोकन लैग है अजकल वो जुडिशल सिस्टम है, कोर्टां दा सिस्टम है, और उस सिस्टम नूं कौन तोड़ रहा है इहदे उत्ते करदे हां गल। VK यादव साहब एडवोकेट यादव साहब वेलकम।
थैंक यू भट्टी साहब। इट इज़ ए मैटर ऑफ privilege for me being an advocate. I must share all these concerns that there is a hue and cry amongst the people in view of the recent crisis and certain concerns raised by Law Minister, Vice President of India Mr. Dhankar, and the most eminent advocates. People generally talk a lot with regard to a better judicial system. Granting bails or relief is not a matter of clemency for the citizens. Now, people implore before the police officials, political executive, irrespective of any party, and even before the judges. I would like to say the judges' appointment has been a bone of contention amongst the different stakeholders and serious matter for the people's interest. Sometime on the parity basis, bails are granted to certain people because of nepotism, because of biased behavior of certain authorities. But on the parity basis, the fundamental rights cannot be infringed. No one should be deprived of his right. Bail is not a matter of blessings of the judges or police officials report. There are a large number of people lying in the jails, especially in Punjab. They have been implicated in false and manipulated cases of NDPS, crimes, Arms Act, mines, and other allegations of serious nature. But the actual culprits have been let off. Even they have not been grilled. And more worrying fact, our highest judicial system, High Court or Supreme Court, even do not consider the high-handedness of the police officials, CBI, ED, income tax, and the most upright citizens are dragged here and there. So the reason is very clear. Now the judicial system, its action is called in question by the people time and again. It has been a matter of bickering between the central government, High Court, Supreme Court. So I request all the stakeholders, especially the judges, they should abstain to do something unlawful activities. Because on the same ground, on the parity basis, 2-3% people are given relief with magnanimity, and rest have been discarded. They have been looked down upon, and they are even treated in a very bad manner. So judges who have been elevated in a particular home state high court should have been transferred to other state. It is the most potent weapon to protect the interest of judicial integrity, independence, because those advocates who have been or had been in the AG office or in the service of central government, if they are subsequently appointed, elevated as a judge of a high court, so obviously they have been pliable, very loyal to that government which appointed them, inducted them in the AG office or central government panel. If they want to be an upright judge, they should immediately request for their transfer. It is an example of the best honest judge. Otherwise, people are not speaking high of them for their biased prejudice and nepotism or other evils. Now it appears and it is reported the large number of litigation, the biggest litigants, the central government or state governments, always impress upon the judges that after retirement they will be given certain post tribunal commission or after post retirement assignment. So this is not a fair practice for the government and for the judges. Either it should have been promulgated, framed a policy for the post retirement assignment, or the judges should abstain to accept such post retirement assignment. Because people are speaking, fulminating, breathing against you for your lurements, for your lust for job and lust for money.
Till last breath.
So I request my learned friend, judges who have been elevated, but they are not the all-time kings. We hold them in high esteem, but they should do with probity, honesty, accountability, and even if they are involved in nepotism, then all should be treated like others. So favor, greed of money, bungalow, and their near dear family members have been also appointed, inducted in the state AG office, central government panel. This is not a fair practice at all. If your own children are earning, then others have the same right to earn. but at least you should set an example for a pious judicial system. I hope you will treat all the lawyers equally, all the citizens equally, with malevolent language, because courts are happen to be very stooge of the government. It is the report, it is the spiteful, reticent discussion among us the people. So this is not fair and just in the eyes of the citizens. I hope this could be done, and even honorable judges don't bother with regard to the transfer cases, service matters of the state employees and the bureaucrats. Then your own transfer, or there should be a policy of post-retirement assignment. Otherwise, the higher judicial system is being called in question, as it has been for last 70 years. But now, please set a precedence and do something in a transparent manner. Thank you, Bhatti Sahab.
Brother, when I started practice about 4 decades back, I have seen the retired judges never used to accept any post-retiral benefits. What do you say? And now it is a race.
Although, if the intellectual person after retirement, if they are seeking some assignment, it is not a bad thing. But at least there should be a policy or an act enacted by Parliament, State Assembly, or any action by way of suo motu action by Supreme Court for allocation distribution of assignments to the judges after retirement. Under the garb of this assignment, it appears to be a quid pro quo or hand in glove with those mastermind of politics who have been elected to political executive by way of selling, smuggling and other unfair, unethical means. So how a lordship or a judge can be given a task or assignment by such political elected people who are the most who are doing the most diabolical designs to demolish the, to decimate the social fabric, national fabric, and the judges during their service or after retirement are seeking clemency from those political goons. So what is the message sent by them is altogether downbeating.
Thank you, brother. V.K. Yadav Sahab, you have given me a thoughtful consideration and argument and idea of thought. If I say it is a school of thought which you have wanted to convey to the judicial system and law minister and government of India, definitely it will be a corrective and coercive measure to step into the largest democracy, and these certificates which are being obtained as it has been obtained by the Chief Justice of Singapore Supreme Court, that judges of India are working very hard under heavy load. And what a heavy load. It is a wonderful wonder. You would have seen, hopefully I am correct, please circulate this so that it may reach to every Tom, Dick, Harry for the betterment of the country and judicial system. Thank you very much, Yadav Sahab.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.